I claim no copyright for the cartoon that will be shown in this video or for the channel that's being mirrored within. This is only for educational purposes, so people be able to have more of an insight onto the enemy and its deceptiveness and how it uses others to gain deception over those who come after them.
Change for their freedoms. Does this sound familiar? See for yourself.
Let me back up a bit here.
In such a way where their mind is being plagued with images such as this one, and mind you, this is from Tom and Jerry how many years ago? And then, of course, we have predictive programming, where cartoons just so happen to predict the futures how many years ahead of time. Even this one, entitled Make Mine Freedom from 1948, where a sneaky salesman tries to sell the people a false American dream in exchange for their freedoms. Does this sound familiar? See for yourself.
Hurry, step right up, folks. Here's the answer to your problems. Dr. Utopia's sensational new discovery, ISM. ISM will cure any ailment of the body politic. It's terrific. It's tremendous. Once you swallow the contents of this bottle, you'll have the bountiful benefit of higher wages, shorter hours, and security. Enormous profits, no strikes. Remember, you're the big boss. Government control, no worry about votes. Name your own salary. Bigger crops, lower costs. Why, ISM even makes the weather perfect every day. Now then, because we are introducing this amazing item for the first time in this country, it isn't going to cost you 1 cent. All you have to do is sign this little scrap of paper, and you get your bottle absolutely free.
I hereby turn over to ISM Incorporated everything I have, including my freedom and the freedom of my children and my children's children, in return for which said ISM promises to take care of me forever. Before signing up, you boys ought to try a little taste of Dr. ISM's formula to see what you'd get in exchange for your freedom. Go ahead, try it.
You can't do this to me. I'll strike.
The state forbids strikes.
Well, the union hears about this.
Ah, yes, the Union. Welcome to our ranks, number 1313.
I'll take this case to the Supreme Court.
The state is the Supreme Court. Our decision is as follows. No more private property. No more you.
And the farm voted put a stop to this.
Farmers don't vote anymore.
What do they do for seed next year?
You won't have to worry about next year. The state will do your planning from now on.
We must fight to regain our freedom, or everything is lost. Everything.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
When anybody preaches disunity, tries to pit one of us against the other through class warfare, race hatred, or religious intolerance, you know that person seeks to rob us of our freedom and destroy our very lives. And we know what to do about it.
Now, gentlemen, no violence, please. Don't throw those bottles. Don't throw those bottles.
Many of your favorite cartoons also just so happen to predict and foreshadow things such as 9/11 years before it actually took place. With The Simpsons not only predicting things like 9/11, but also things such as the Trump presidency, World War III, Lady Gaga, and much more. Along with the Illuminati card game doing the exact same thing, so we see exactly how not only cartoons but also the music industry and the entertainment industry as a whole is being used to cast spells, witchcraft, and sorcery of the mind on others, and therefore allow demonic control and possessions to take place when it comes to these industries. Always watch out for what your children are watching, and be very careful, because not only are cartoons used for brainwashing and dumbing down the masses when it comes to their subliminal programming, they also do this to program the brains and also promote the truth right in front of us with the predictive programming also. Please seek Yahuwah and his true son Yahusha so you can see the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But this is Truth Unveiled here, saying as always, Shalom.
All right. Well, there you go. I'm gonna leave a link here. This is on the main channel as well. You could go there and watch it, but I'm gonna leave it here, a link here. Just give me a minute just to get it. But there's several other videos throughout this whole thing for you to watch. The Truth Unveiled thing is a very good channel, but it's not. I don't think it's on YouTube because of how, exposing of how much this stuff is being exposed here. Because, they would shut a channel down like that if it was on YouTube. But I'm bringing the content here for you to be able to see it. But I'm leaving links. So watch the links. You'll be able to see a whole bunch of crap that they don't want you to see. A lot of stuff that they lied to you. Every day I'm praying to the Most High. Every day. Not just to the Most High, but I'm praying for the safety of everyone, man, as best I can. As I'm sure everyone out there is doing the same for others. One message I want to point out. You notice an individual group it's just as they say, the message is clear here. Divide and conquer. How they try to put one against the other. Yeah. They seek to still strip your freedom away from everyone, regardless of especially those who they use. In this case, though, with the R&M data, remote manipulation, and remote neural monitoring, they use this as a tactic for just that. And if you already watched one of my earlier videos, how I was exposing peer pressure for some of the tactics that they use in the schools and stuff, that's a prime example. They do that to try to elevate you from your real self, but it may seem, when I notice how I said the word elevate, it's not elevation. It's it's technically degradation from your own true self, to basically literally inject a fabricated self to replace your true self. So then you're not even yourself, and by the time you even try to figure out who your true self is, it's been so long. You've been living a lie for so long that you don't even remember. You don't even know. You don't know, man. So it's really important to wake up, because these are some seriously crucial times. Almost everything within the Bible, man, is becoming as foretold several years past, is happening today and days to come. But we can still fight this. We can still stand together and still stay strong. Stay safe out there, everybody. Stay safe.